Excel does not give you room to start typing serial numbers one by one at a time, and be delaying yourself, because if you have a larger record like up to 1,500,000, 600,000 numbers to key in, are you telling me you'll be typing them one by one like this? It's not possible. So what do? In Excel, you first of all type the very starting point. I'm starting from 1. And what next? What next? Please listen carefully. The next is click outside. Go back and click on that one. And then there's this very small box showing here. When my cursor comes close to it, it turns to a tiny plus. If it goes out of it, it turns to a very big, bold plus. I want you to turn to that tiny black plus. We are in it now. And I'm outside. It's now in a very big, whitish, bold plus. I want you to be on a very tiny plus. Yes, right now, you can hold down that very left click button of your mouse and drag it down. Drag it down. It will repeat the 1 all over the whole of the rows. And that is not just what I want. Don't rush, don't click outside, just come close to it. There's a small autofill option that is showing. Click on it. It's asking you, do you want to copy and replace what you already typed in the first cell? That's exactly what it did. It repeated that 1. That's not what I want. I want to automatically fill it serially. So click on autofill. And that's what we have. We have row 1 to 9. That's row 1, 2, 3 down to row 9. And that's exactly what we did. So I want to repeat myself again. Let's say I have 1 here and I want to number them serially. I can go straight to this very place, drag this tiny box down, 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 and click beside this autofill option and click on fill serials, and it will appear there. So that is how you fill them serially. If you also want to access this option using your keyboard, you can do that. Click on first one, type your 1, click outside, go back and click on it, hold down your control button and drag this. Hold down your control button and wow, this is not what I mean. Hold down your shift button, hold down your control button and drag that. Yes, hold down your control button and drag it. It will repeat itself. That's what we mean. So I said, press the first one, click outside, go back and click on it. Hold down the control button, the control button, and drag it down. And let me do it again. Click on type 1, click outside, click on it again. Hold down your control button and drag it down. So that's it. When I want to delete, select all the cells that I want to wipe and delete them. I also want to delete this one too. Now deleted everything. So in Excel, you can also add the bold formatting features like bold, italics, underline, alignment, center, left, right, whatever. But for you to be able to understand how this works, we need to work on a real project, real life project. So we will have to create such a project right away. Yes, I mean we need to create such a real project right away for you to avoid getting lost in this environment, because this Excel spreadsheet is very big. It gives you room to type wherever you want to type, making you lose control sometimes. To avoid that, please go straight to this your view area and choose your page layout view. The page layout view will tell you exactly realistically that you are on page 1. This is page 2. If you ever type within this place, you are running off edge. So I want to start from the beginning. This is my beginning, and the first word I want to have here is girls grammar school, and then right here I'll say senior, I'll say SS2 academic, just a class list. Then I will come down to this place and put the serial number. Use your tab to move to the next. Names of students. The next, I'm using my tab button on the keyboard. Tab button on the keyboard to move to the next column. So it's as if I'm about typing inside the names of students. No, the box names of students is found in this cell B4. this cell C4 has nothing inside it, so don't worry. I'm not going to write an overlapping words, no. So the next is the agenda, the parents phone number, and then what again, the date of birth. So that's what I have, but if you take a look at this, it doesn't make any single sense. It doesn't make any sense at all. It looks all tattered. So we need to add some formatting for it. We'll start from the very beginning. Yeah. So you select first, make sure that this column for serial number is big enough for it. It's too big, so contrast it. Then the one for names of students is too small for it, so expand it more. Then the one for gender, I think gender should be expanded a little. Then the phone number should be expanded too, like this is cool. And then the one for date of birth should be expanded very well. So this is what we have right now. Then we need to start typing right here, and then this other one should appear as being in the center of the page and look nice. So you select from this very cell A1 down to the last of them, which is cell E1. Then go straight to this place and click on merge and center. Go straight to the standard toolbox and click on merge and center. Normal clicking, click on it. Then come here, make it bold, and increase the font size. I want the size to be as big as this. Then right here is click on this very first one, that's cell A2, and select to the edge. Merge it at the center and bring it to be bigger, like something like this is okay. Then make it bold too. So we now have these guys left. Select them, and then no, let's come back to that later. So but this is what we have. I think we can start creating. I have the first one, which is a Juan, okay, she's female, 090, and the date of birth is May 7, 1994. So you can move to the next. I'm typing my serial numbers one at a time. The Tunde here is not in capital, so I need to put my T in capital. Male, the phone number is this, the date of birth is June 12, 2020. So let's just stop right here. Then we need to take a closer look at what we have. The number is running to a different angle. I don't know what is chasing it away from the center area, and the formatting feature, the 0 that I put initially has disappeared. So why is it happening like that? We need to format this very column to accept phone numbers, and we also need to format this column to accept texts, like text in form of date and time, and the form of date and time that we want to also need to indicate it. We'll tell the system how we want it to be. So before we do that, I want us to preview what we just did. Preview it. Go straight to your file and click on print. When you click on print, it will preview this work, and this is what we have. The work is looking so tattered, and it doesn't even have a borderlines. Borderlines are not here, and making it look like we are not even serious. So for us to be serious about it, we need to select these guys, make it bold, then select the whole of the space we want to work on, then go straight to this very option, the border area, and choose all borders, giving everybody a border. Then with this we are good to go, and increase the font size to something interesting, something presentable, like for 14 to 13 is good. Let's just use 13 is good. Then here we need to align this guy to always be at the center. This guy should always be by the left. I'm selecting them. Select these ones too, should always be at the left. Select this one too, they should also be by the left all the time, and then this one should be by the left as well. So then this very box is here, this from here down to the edge. We want them to accept phone numbers, so you right click on them and click on format the cells. I just clicked on format cells.